So, hello hustlers, welcome to my channel Abhishek, and I am here with another new video on the same channel. So, over to you. How do you feel today? Like, are you enjoying your life and are you keeping hustle, or your motivation just fades away? Something like that. No. If you are thinking in that way, that your motivation is fading away, then just be on track. Because our goal is not to be this mediocre. Our goal is to be in that level. So for that, you have to carry your motivation every single day and every single minute, even seconds also. But seconds we can let it to second, because but we have to value our time and the money. So as we all know that I am here with another new beautiful, elegant and wow topic, that is, okay, I will tell you to. So I am here with a topic that is sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. I noticed that many of you heard the name sunk cost fallacy. I know, because it is the most fired, or we can say that most trending topic some years back, few years back, when I was just got the clue about that word. Then I had just do the research, and on that time I have read something about that. But now I am here to aware you to with the topic sunk cost fallacy. So now, as earlier I do, now in today's video I will also do one thing, like just break the every word and just try to understand what does this meaning carry, what does this word carry. So sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. Sunk means the thing, like you can easily relate the word sunk means something that has been drowned, or that has been sink in the river, or let's say pond, or pond, no, or it's, let's say, ocean. Okay. So sunk cost means it is related with the something that has some price or some sort of value or money. Okay. So sunk cost you have cleared, and fallacy means the cognitive bias, that the thing that we are doing is not the right thing, but we are keep doing the things because we believe that we have just been trapped in some sort of loop, but we are not getting ready for to get out of it, because we are thinking in that way that at some point of time that problem will be solved, but we are chasing something that is not even exist. So sunk cost fallacy basically means that it is a cognitive biasness. It is a cognitive biases of our mind that thinks in that way, and and we tend to make worse decision even in our bad conditions also. We tend to even make worse decision, like we know that that thing the decision that I'm taking right now can harm my reputation, no, harm my social being, well-being, financial losses you have to bear it all, but we will ready for that because we are in the captivity of cognitive loss, cognitive biasness. So sunk cost fallacy basically means that it is the condition, it is the fallacy, or it is the effect in which any individual who have invested, let me tell you one thing, let me go deep inside, who have invested some sort of money or time or emotions on somewhere, but after spending some time or after spending some sort of value or money, he or she has at once realized, had instantly realized that now I think this is not going to work. But he have or she have, as he or she have invested some time or some sort of money, then they will keep investing the money in that, despite they know, despite of their knowing that it is not really gonna work. This is the problem that our youth is facing right now, and even you are also, I think even you will also see yourself in that category. Let me tell you how, because I have not even taken the examples. When I will start to explaining you with the perfect example, then you will also think in that way that yeah, I was in dilemma, because even I am suffering from that sort of problem. Let me tell you how. So first example is, let's say, we can take the example of cricket. Now we all know that IPL bidding have just finished 2 months back. So the players have sold on a high prices. So do you think that if that player will not play, will not be consistent in the IPL in the, let's say, starting 4 or 3 or 4 or 5 matches, but on the basis of their money, on the basis of their value, the team will play him in playing 11 every match he will play, regardless of his performance, regardless of his skills. The team will made him play every single match. The team will put that player in the playing 11 for sure. And this is the problem of sunk cost fallacy. चलिए अब थोड़ा आपको हिंदी में बताते हैं कैसा. संक मीन्स होता है डूब जाना, कॉस्ट मीन्स होता है पैसा, और फैलिकी मीन्स होता है जो हम हमारे अंदर प्रॉब्लम है वो. तो जो पैसा डूब जाता है, जैसे आईपीएल का प्लेयर का नीलामी हुआ, तो उसमें भी अगर वो प्लेयर अच्छा खेला तब तो हमारे लिए सोने को सुहागा है, बट अगर वो प्लेयर अच्छा नहीं खेला तो हमारा पैसा तो वहाँ पे डूब चुका है. वी हैव ड्रॉन्ड आवर मनी, वी हैव जस्ट वेस्टेड आवर मनी ऑन दैट प्लेयर ना. बट हम इसलिए उसको खिलाएंगे क्योंकि हमने बहुत सारा पैसा उस पर इन्वेस्ट कर दिया है. जस्ट सी द सिलीनेस एंड सी द जस्ट क्रेजी डिसीजन ऑफ आवर्स. हम यहाँ पे हंस रहे हैं ना उसके ऊपर, या हमको थोड़ा पागल सा लग रहा है ना, बट हमको खुद करते हैं. लेट मी टेल यू हाउ. जैसे मतलब उससे पहले, बिफोर दैट, आई वुड I would like to check the name of Glenn Maxwell, the famous player, we all know that the explosive and destructive batsman in the entire world in a T20 cricket, and there is no competition of him in the T20 eyes. Very explosive batter, we all know. But Kings 11 Punjab and it has invested all at most 6 or 7 years, but you will be surprised to know that he has only 2 seasons of IPL that was outstanding for Kings 11 Punjab. That is 2014 and 2012 and 2014, I guess. But just to feel that Kings 11 Punjab has invested 8 years for Glenn Maxwell despite of his performance, and he has played every single match. So this is the example of Sunk Cost Fallacy. Okay, let me tell you another example. Like if you have went to some restaurant, some famous restaurant, let's say you have went to McDonald's. Okay, then you have ordered something. Let's say you have ordered pizza. No, you have went to you have went to Domino's Pizza and you have ordered a pizza, the fancy pizza that you have just looked look through the menu card and you have just ordered without even thinking that you are standing on the reputation that this is the Domino's pizza brand, then the product will must be of a good quality. But let's say you have ordered the pizza of rupees 230. Okay, now the pizza has been ordered and it has been even delivered also, and now after taking the one slice of pizza, you realize that this pizza is not of the good quality, but you have invested your time, you have invested your money on the pizza. So that condition, that abilities of your thinking will compel you to think in that way, that if you have stand on the stand yourself on the reputation of Domino's pizza, and for that you have invested 230 rupees, then you have to fulfill that money, you have to invest that money, otherwise it will be waste, it will be a total waste. And we will eat all the pizza despite of our likes and dislikes, like we are not liking anymore, like it is not edible for us, we are not like, it is not delectable, but it is not even tasty, but we have to eat because of the reputation of Domino's pizza and your decision that you have made by yourself. And some at some point of time you have also done this mistake. This is a mistake at all, yeah. Like if you do not like, just throw into the garbage, or no, don't throw it in the trash. Instead of throwing in the trash, you should give that pizza to some helpless person who actually need that food. Then you will get lots of blessings. Okay, so just think about it before wasting food. You should be thinking that way, that the food that I am just throwing in the trash, maybe it is needed for someone who actually need this. And third example, let's say we can take the example of movie ticket. Like if we have invested, if we had bought the movie ticket of price, let's say, and you have even bought the 3D ticket, let's say price is 300 rupees of one movie, and after watching half an hour you have realized that this movie is not worth it and I can't watch it anymore, but you will watch. Just think about it. You are not liking to watch, you are not loving to watch that movie, but instead of it you will watch. Despite of your liking, you will watch because you have invested your time, you have invested your money on that. So you will end up watching the movie at the to the end. And this is also in the problem of sunk cost fallacy. And let's say the next example is relationship. If you have invested few some years, or let's say some month, in some sort of relationship, and now you have realized that this relationship is not working for me and it is getting toxic, but the human tendency is that to keep trying, keep trying, keep trying, despite of knowing that this relationship is getting toxic and it will not gonna work, but we will play our mind to think in that way, we will force our mind to think in that way, that just to do some sort of efforts more, and now we will think that this relationship is will gonna work. But how crazy decision is that, that if we have already realized with our mind that this is not working anymore, but despite of knowing, we are just keep trying it. Why? So I think that I have made clear all the points, and I have left no space for any doubt. But if you hope so, like if you really think that I have, like you have doubt even, then the comment section is free for everyone. You can drop the comment section, you can drop the comment in that comment section, and I would love to reply all the comment, and even get a like. Okay. So I was explaining that we individual are habitual of putting some extra efforts on the thing that is not currently working, and we all know that it will not even work in the future, but we are keeping in disbelief that some at some sort of time it will work, but actually you will not get anything of it. And let me tell you one phrase, or we can say the one quotation of the famous scientist. I don't know the name of that scientist right now, but we should be thinking in the context now, not about the scientist name. So he have said that having put time or money into something, we shy away from giving it up. Just feel the sentence. Having put time or money into something, we shy away from giving it up because because that would mean wasting our time and money if that money was already wasted. So this is the quotation that I have already explained you with you, and that was just only the quotation, but I have explained you briefly so you can get a drift of it also. So this is what the examples are beautiful, and I think that I have made your all doubts clear on the sunk cost fallacy. Okay, and now and now you guys tell that are you also facing the problem of sunk cost fallacy? Oh, that sorry. Tell that are you also guys facing the problem of sunk cost fallacy? It's obvious, at some point of time we have definitely faced that problem, and we can't deny from it. If we are denying, then if then it is abnormal, or we are superhuman. But for me it is ideal condition, and we can't uh, see myself in that category. I have also been there in the sunk cost fallacy once, or maybe even more time. Like I'm not here to reveal my that problem that I was just facing it down. But I think I have covered all these segments, and I was every sort of every sort of problem into it. That I have also faced the problem in restaurant ticket and all. So sunk cost fallacy, and we know that we think the what was the reason for that. The reason is only the cognitive bias, and sunk cost fallacy is not limited up to this point. It has been used as a trading purpose also, like in a stock market there is a sunk cost fallacy. Let me tell you some brief about that. Like if we have, like there is a share in which there is a sell and purchase. So if we have purchased some share or any share for high rupees, but thinking in that way that at some point of time this share is keep growing, and it will even go high, and it will even go in a huge price, in a higher price. But after purchasing the shares, we have realized that the price of share is getting low and it is getting down. But and we have already got the drift from there that even if we will put our time and money in chasing this share, then we will definitely lose. Then we will definitely go in the van. But we are the human being and we have the emotions. That's why For the sake of it, we will start keep chasing it, keep chasing it, keep chasing it, and we will get nothing of it, only the loss. So sunk cost fallacy works on that place also. So just think about sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, like this exists, that this effect exists everywhere, and we don't have any idea of that. But now after this video, even you are the person who have the idea of sunk cost fallacy. So just thank to me. No, you should not thankful for me. You can, if you really think that you have get some knowledge, you have got some knowledge, got some crisp knowledge about anything, then you can do one thing, like you can do me a favor by just hit the like button and just press the bell icon after subscribe button. So I just need this thing from you, and I will motivate myself, because your small actions will keep me motivating for a long time. So just think about it. Don't even hesitate to press the like button and just press the subscribe button that is in the red box. So come to the topic. So we have discussed the sunk cost fallacy, and the reasons behind is that the cognitive biasness, because we human being have the tendency to think with the emotion rather than to think logical. This is why we are the human being, because we have the tendency to think in that way, that in which we are emotionally connected. Like we can easily take the example it with like we can easily relate this with the relationship factor. Like if we really think that after investing let's say 6 months or maybe 1 year, we got to realize that this is not working anymore, and I have to part away, I have to get myself back. But despite of knowing, we will, despite of that, we should think logically now, that now I should not invest so much time or so much money on that. Even you have to invest your money also in a relationship. So just be alert. So despite of knowing that this is not gonna work, but we will still keep changing, because we will think emotionally. We will think emotionally, not logically. So start to think logical. Then we can easily be aware of the problem, that is sunk cost fallacy. Sunk cost fallacy. Okay. And the second example is loss aversion. If you are my regular viewer, then you definitely got the drift of it, that what I have said now, loss aversion. And I think I have explained in my video, and that video was Dunning-Kruger effect. And if you have not watched that video, then you should definitely check out from the description box, and you can watch from there. And if mistakenly I have just forgot to pin that link in the description box, then you can easily check out from my channel, and there is a video in the sequence Dunning-Kruger effect, then halo effect. And I am just making the video that is relating to every point, so that you will get the drift of every sort of video that I will upload one after one, one after one, one after one. So that is my point of uploading the content daily and one after one, so that you can easily relate the point that what I have talking to you in the video. So loss aversion means that we are fear of taking loss. So for that we will play our mind to think in that way, that we should not be back out, and we should keep trying, because we do not want to lose, but we are completely unaware that the thing that we are chasing is never exist, even that we are chasing a mirage. Mirage means mrig tisrana, we all know mrig tisrana, like the condition in which in the desert, it seems that there is water at some sort of distance from the, let's say, from the deer. In Hindi, मृग तृष्णा. मृग मीन्स हिरण और तृष्णा मीन्स उसको जो प्यास लगती है वो, उसको जो प्यास लगता है वो. तो मृग तृष्णा. सो दिस इज व्हाट द कंडीशन इन विच the deer feels thirsty and he is just chasing to quench his thirst, quench its thirst. But so for that he is chasing the pond, and it seems that the thing that seems like water was the only effect of the sunlight that was there in the desert. And you can also say that it was the effect of refraction, if I'm not wrong. That was the effect of refraction that we have studied in physics. Because the mirage was never exist. So now we should discuss that how to overcome it. And we can overcome it by, before that I would like to tell you the quotation of a famous scientist that have said that the most important thing to do, the most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. We should stop digging. That if you find ourselves that we are not in the right place, then just be back out. This is what this phrase tries to make us understand. And now how to overcome it? Then we should think in a logical manner over emotional manner. Understand? We should think logically over thinking emotionally, and we should value our time over ego. Like if we think that that movie is not worthful, then just quit that movie, and we should invest our time in some sort of task that really values to us, and we are actually needed to do the task. We can do that thing also. And set clear exit criteria. Like if we are chasing some sort of task, like if in a relationship, that if we are trying to make the relationship better, then we should set a certain limit or certain boundary that we should try, that I will try it to this level, and if up to that level also my effort will not work now, then I will definitely back out and just quit that, and I will go away, and I will part away myself from there. So we should have to think that we should set the exit criteria for there. So in that way we can overcome the problem of sunk cost fallacy, and it would be really beneficial for even us also. Okay, so just take out, like, just to set yourself free from this sort of fallacy, that is sunk cost fallacy. And now I just thought that I have made all dots clear, and I will tell you one thing, that sunk cost fallacy gives you a pain rather than giving you a gain. So just think in that way, that we should choose that thing that literally gives you a gain rather than a pain. Pain is good thing, but excess pain is not a good thing. So if we are putting some sort of time or effort in something, then we should try to get gain rather than pain. So now with that note, I think I have covered all the segments of sunk cost fallacy. And you know one thing, that if you really think that this video is helpful for you, then you can keep like the subscribe, press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring, keep hustling, and we will meet together in the next video with some new interesting topic. Till then, take care of yours and of your loved ones also, and bye bye. We will meet on Tuesday with new topic. Till then, keep enjoying.